Firm Zain operates in 23 countries in the Middle East and Africa, serving some 65 million customers. Its African operations cover 16 countries and more than half the group's customers. However, there has been talk of Zain selling its African operations, and several suitors have been named, including 3 from India. In our Cape Town studio is Zain Africa's CEO, Gabriel. Chris, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you in the country. But what exactly are you doing here?
Friendly, lovely to be here. Thank you very much. Nice to talk to you. I'm here actually for the Standard Bank Africa Forum, and I'm sitting on the telecommunications and media panel, and we're assessing the challenges and what's currently happening in the telecommunications industry in Africa.
What are the challenges in the telecommunication industry in Africa? Is it still a luxury to many?
Well, telecommunications in Africa has enormous potential. If you look at the country, on average, the penetration is around 30–35%. The banking sector, 77% of the population are unbanked. So there's great opportunities there. But with those opportunities come challenges, and lower spending customers in rural and remote areas necessarily need a different business model so that customers can be profitably served. So we have to operate in the economic conditions of the day. We have to modify and change our business model so that we can profitably service all of the customers in the Africa region. Great opportunity, but several challenges.
Well, let's zone in on Zain's operations in Africa. What would you say are the challenges Zain's still facing in Africa right now?
Well, we're a very aspirational organisation, and we aspire to be one of the top 10 global mobile companies by the year 2011. We've rebranded all of our operations to Zain. We've launched our One Network, which is a world first, and we're now going into mobile banking and launching our Zap product. So we're out there really creating customer value and providing relevant and affordable services to the people of Africa. If you look at the economy today, yes, there are challenges in terms of inflation and foreign exchange. A lot of new entrants coming in, purely competing on price. At Zain, our brand promise is creating a wonderful world, and we want to make sure we create a customer experience that is unparalleled and second to none, and that's what we're about. So challenges are opportunities. We see it as positive. We see rational competition as positive. So we're very, very focused on really serving our customers and giving them a wonderful world.
Well, talking about competition, Safaricom is definitely one of your big competitors. What is it that Safaricom is doing right versus what Zain's doing?
Well, it's a different ballgame, actually. Zain is a global organisation, and we compete across 16 countries in Africa. And we are launching our mobile commerce platform across Africa, which is unparalleled. As we speak today from East Africa, you can send money from your mobile phone to any bank anywhere in the world, and vice versa. And we are launching a platform that is unparalleled, cross-country, multi-currency, to many, many different areas. And it's a completely different level to what we've seen previously in the industry.
Well, Zain is expected to roll out its network 3G by the first half of next year, the Zain Kenya branch. Why is there a delay there, though?
We're going through the regulatory approval process and the licence acquisition process, and as soon as that's approved and signed off by the regulators, we'll proceed. So we're ready to go, and ready again to give our customers relevant, affordable, simple services that really match their wants and desires.
Yeah. Other telecom companies in Kenya, are they also facing similar challenges, though?
I won't speak on behalf of those. I just know that we're going forward very, very positively and have great aspirations for the future.
All right. Well, how different are your operations in the Middle East versus to the ones in Africa?
Well, I'm predominantly focused on Africa, and at Africa we're about growth, we're about penetration, we're about providing unparalleled quality, consistent customer service, leveraging our One Network so that when our customers traverse boundaries and traverse geographies, they have the same consistent experience. So that's what we're focused on.
Do you think that in the telecom sector that we're going to see the consolidation of various companies if there were fewer companies in Africa?
You will necessarily see consolidation, because as you penetrate more rural and remote areas, lower income and lower spend customers, the model needs to be different. So historically, where you saw many carriers building their own networks, you'll see different models. There has to be collaboration. There has to be network and infrastructure sharing. There has to be more favourable terms and conditions that carriers can collaborate in the back office and in the network and infrastructure to economise and make sure they optimise their business model, and then differentiate their services for the benefit of the customer. So
All right,
yes,
well,
you will see consolidation.
we're also looking at a scenario where various Indian companies are looking to bid for a stake in Zain. What's the latest with it?
Well, look, that's a matter for the shareholders. As management and leaders of the organisation, we're very, very focused on continuing to grow our African operations and aspiring, as we say, to be the top 10 global mobile company by 2011.